just saw a video. It's an old one, and I saw the original when it aired on TV. It's more Americans killed by illegal aliens than in Iraq, and it's true. I went to the Census Bureau's website. It's a government website. Just Google Census Bureau, you'll get it. CENCIS? I forget now. Anyway, because I closed the stupid page. But anyway, just Google Census Bureau. It'll come right up. It boggles my mind. More Americans killed by illegal aliens than in Iraq. And what the video was, it was O'Reilly flipping his cookies against Geraldo Rivera over an illegal alien that killed some innocent people. And O'Reilly was right. I have to give him credit. He was right. Had the illegal not been here, those people would still be alive. We have got to stop the insanity. They've got their own country. Ford Motor Company just built a brand new factory down in Mexico not that long ago. Why are they coming here? If we're building factories and we're outsourcing labor and creating jobs for them down in their own country, why are they still coming here? Well, I can tell you one reason why. The Mexican government is telling these people from kindergarten on up, oh yeah, all of North America belongs to you. I just saw a thing on the other day, Aztlan, and and it had the Mexican flag over all of North America. They're teaching their kids that all of North America belongs to them. Actually, none of America belongs to them because, first of all, we paid for the land twice and we had a war over it at least once, not counting other skirmishes. So no, the land does not belong to them. Let me say that again. We paid for the land twice and we fought at least one war over it, not counting other skirmishes. The land doesn't belong to them. But yet the Mexican government is telling them, oh yeah, the land belongs to you. And giving them maps, telling them where to go so that they can have their anchor babies. This is an invasion. It's not immigration, it's an invasion. And it needs to be called that. Words mean something. And it needs to be called what it is. It's an invasion. And it's going to destroy our country. It's killing more people. It has killed more people than what we've lost in Iraq. Well above 3,000 people. Well above. And the sad part about it is if that we was enforcing our illegal alien policy, they wouldn't be here in the first place. Why don't we adopt Mexico's policy? You know what Mexico's illegal policy is down on their southern border? It's very simple. You don't get in, period. That's their policy. You don't come in, period. That's Mexico's policy. So why don't we adopt Mexico's policy on illegal immigration? You don't come in, period. They don't let them in. Check it out for yourself. They do not let them in on Mexico's southern border, period. You can be shot. You can be deported. You can be jailed indefinitely. So why is Mexico allowed to have their stringent illegal immigration policy, but we got to be so lax? Why is that? But this is insanity. What is it? Let me see here. Try to find that that one that was just recently done. In any event, this one illegal alien killed 3 people execution style, who happened to be black, by the way. Another illegal alien kills an elderly woman who was simply walking down the sidewalk. Another illegal alien brutally rapes and then kills a 34-year-old woman. Another illegal alien stabs to death some young guy. I think he was even a Marine, but he got caught off guard and was stabbed to death. Park ranger, unarmed park ranger, nice guy, didn't bother nobody, everybody liked him in the community, brutally stabbed to death by an illegal alien. And I could go on and on and on and on. When is the madness going to stop? We've got to contact our senators, representatives, congressmen. We need to tell them this has got to stop. Build the wall. Build the wall. And you say, well, it would take months and years to build the wall. No, sorry, it don't. Sorry, it don't. You know what? I can build a wall down on the southern border, and I can have that sucker built in no time. I can have it built in no time. Now you say, oh, well, Von Helden, that's insane. You can't build a wall that quick. Oh, yeah, I can. Want to know how? When we're in a traffic jam, we get really irritated, don't we? What's the one thing we always see in a traffic jam? What's the one thing? Highway dividers, isn't it? Don't we see highway dividers? And in fact, not only do we see the highway dividers, but in fact, the vast majority of the highway dividers aren't even used. They're sitting alongside the road, aren't they? Not even being used. Big old hunks of concrete. I don't know how tall they are. I guess about 4 or 5 foot tall. Big old thick pieces of concrete. And most of them aren't even being used for the road construction that's going on. They're just piled up alongside the road in case they're needed. And I can understand that. I'm not saying that that's crazy or anything, because you want to try and prepare for what you're doing. But why can't we take those excess highway dividers, put them on a flatbed semi truck? Excuse me a minute. Put them on a flatbed semi truck, haul them down to the end of the border, and start stacking them puppies up. You might want to put a little Freshcrete and some Rybar in there for strength, but they're stackable. You can stack these highway dividers. You can stack them up like not necessarily like Lincoln Logs. I don't know if you all probably too young to remember Lincoln Logs, but anyway, we can stack these suckers up, one on top of the other, and we can literally have a 200-foot high concrete wall in no time. No time. So why in the hell aren't we doing it? We need another brick in the wall. And if the fence is, I'm sorry, I don't agree with a fence. A fence is for a good neighbor. A fence is when you have a good neighbor. Mexico is not a good neighbor. The Mexican government is telling them that our land belongs to them. That's not a good neighbor. Mexico is giving them maps on where to go, how many babies to have, how to literally take over our country without firing a shot. That is not a good neighbor. We are under invasion. It's not immigration, it's invasion. But I can build that wall using those highway dividers. They're RPG proof, they're stackable, and like I said, with just a little bit of effort, we can, if each state does their section at the same time the other state is doing theirs, we can have that puppy up in a few months. Literally in a few months. The highway dividers already exist, and most of them aren't even being used. They're just stacked up along the side of the road. So why don't we do this? We need to contact our congressmen and senators, representatives, and tell them, build the wall. Build the wall. A real wall, a concrete wall, an RPG-proof wall. And do it today. Do it today.